Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is June 6, 2025, and this is my weekly market review. Where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to this quarterly chart, and see what we see. And all, yes, I'm back. I can see that the Russell is looking pretty strong. It kind of like almost nulled out this evening star that we were seeing on a big pattern, no confirmation, and actually trading green, got back above my little zone area, still trading below the yearly pivot. The question is, big thing now is if we can get above this yearly pivot by the end of the year and then get close to these highs, that'll be really big for the Russell. But let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. On the monthly chart here, as we can see, we're still below the 9-10 moving average. That's this blue line right here. So since we're still below the 9-10 moving average, technically we are still in a bear market. But as you can see, we had this morning star right here, and we got confirmation of that. So that's looking very bullish. You know, based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, you may need it to get above this before you start thinking long. But a lot of us like jumping in early. As soon as we, even though we're not at the end of the month, we can see that look like we're going to have a confirmation of this candle, this bullish candle pattern. So again, all based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, just trade accordingly. And as we can see on these quarterly pivots, also, this is the end of the quarter. We had started out below pivot. We stayed down below pivot, and finally we came back above pivot. So again, that's why I would be cautious, until maybe the end of the month. It's all based on your trading plan, your trading strategy, and how you want to handle this being below the 10 moving average at this time. But that's that. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there on this weekly chart. On this weekly chart, we can see here also the other thing that's going on the weekly chart here is we're still below the 50 moving average. That's what this green line is and all. So again, it's all based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, what you do at this time. But we can see on this monthly pivots, we're starting off the month based on what I like. We're starting off above pivot. We're already at an R1, and that's the question is now, can this thing actually make it to an R2? And if it makes it to an R2, it'll also get back above this 50 moving average. So let us know that we're off to the races. And with the Russell hitting all-time highs, I can't say that with it. But again, it looks like it is beginning to reverse the trend. If you had a trend line going here, something like that, whatever, kind of bending it a little bit to make it work, But that's just the way some people do it. And that's why I don't like to use. I'm not big on the trend line type stuff. I can see it, and we can see that the market is in an uptrend right now, and that's good enough for me. And the thing is, you could have caught this a long time ago, based on your trading plan, your trading strategy. But it looks good right now at this time on this weekly chart. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily noise and wrap this on up. On the daily noise, just this zoom in here right now, and the big thing here that's happening here, there's the market closing. Yes, I started this before market closed because I needed to get it on over with. It was kind of like getting out of the zone here that you see these dotted lines. And right now, if I zoom in here a little bit, so it was in the zone. Actually got this high here, and we got this supply. Let me just zoom in right here right now. Right now, this gives it a little bit better view of what I'm looking at. And I was looking at this area right here. As you can see how the market kind of chopped it in here a little bit. It still had a hard time, and it ended up gapping up in order to get out and above that area. So right now, also, some people might be looking at this as an upside down, maybe head and shoulders type thing. And if you want to look at this as the shoulder level and it's the bottom of the head, you can, again, it's back at my 10 points that I talk about all the time on the Russell. We can see the Russell going up to maybe about 220. No trade recommendation there, but still, it's a dollar closer. But that's what can actually happen here on the Russell at this time. So it is looking good to the upside at this time, and it's definitely not no all-time high type thing. And the Russell, it moves okay, and but that's what I see here, and that's pretty much all I really have to share here at this time on the the Russell. Let's just zoom out a little bit more, and as you can see, there's a bigger. There's a bigger picture right here that's going on. If you're into the whole pattern type thing, with the Russell, that's a huge move. If it actually makes that move, to the upside and all. So if it does that, you're looking at for a longer term type trade, because this is a few months, like 3 months and all. So maybe in 3 months, let's just kind of look at that. That's we'll call it 210 down to 270. We can use the round number 270. So that's 30 plus that's 40 points. 40 points higher from here. That'll put us at 250. And 250, looking at this on the daily picture, 250 would put us over all-time highs. But again, 3 months later, this being June, so you're talking about August, September, August time frame. So again, it's a big picture. No trade recommendation there. Just kind of looking at and see what's happening here on the Russell. Hadn't paid it that much attention here since I had got back yet, and I'll probably will a little bit more next week. I'll be trading with someone who loves trading the Russell and all. But that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Right Guy Trader here. Bye.